This is the week 3 lecture of Business Operations and Management, in which we are going to discuss about um, principles of project management, quality control process, and a case study on quality control process. These are the learning outcomes about quality control, project management and quality control. And this is one of the video on project management. And we have started from the basic definition of project. What is the project? And moving forward, we have discussed the various stages of the projects, from like how the project like established, from thinking to planning to data collections and to the final successful completions of the project. And we have studied the characteristics of a project, in which we clearly states like every project has a start and end date, and after the deadline is reached, the project is considerable to be completed. Like project should be considered when its deadline is completed. So there is the basic difference between the businesses and the project that we have discussed. Is like businesses is something that has not limited by the times. Businesses could be for years, 2 years, but project has a limited times, because always project has a start and end date, and when the end date is met, then the project is supposed to be considered as a completed. And then try to achieve something new or updated an existing project, because definitely a project have some of the novelty in it. It should be different from the previous projects and at least have some kind of the creativity. And always, because project is like for limited times, so the risk and uncertainty is often high associated with a project, because what happens if we could not meet the deadlines, and if we are not able to complete our project by the end date, so that could be the high risk uncertainty with a project. And that could also be considered as if the finance that we have assumed before starting the project does increase the limit. So these are the uncertain and risks that are associated with project. This is the basic definitions of project management. And moving forward, here is another project management definition on this slide. And these are the project types that we have discussed about: manufacturing products, construction projects, management projects, and research projects. These are not the limited, like there is not only 4 projects, but there could be so many. So these is just the 4 types of the projects that has been discussed. There are numerous projects as well. And like engineering projects include such as physical objects, like in engineering or in construction business, a builder or a project manager has to complete the houses, dams, bridges, roads, and etc. And this is one of the case study on quality control process. If you click on this link, you will be able to study the case study, and we have also done in that in class. And if you will refer to the Moodle on week 3, you will find that there is a post class activity and a pre-class activity for the next week is available there. And these are the references for the material that I have put in these slides. And this is the today lessons. We have covered these 3 points in week 3 lecture. And in the next week, we are going to study the key concepts of effective operation strategy and professional discussion on management process and departments. Thank you so much for listening.